Hello, Warriors fans. Today we have a lot to unpack, from rising stars to veteran milestones, and everything in between that makes following Golden State basketball so thrilling. Let's dive straight into the latest buzz around the league and see what it means for the team and the sport as a whole. There's so much happening that every fan needs to stay sharp and up to date because the NBA is moving faster than ever, with records being challenged, young players emerging, and established legends still redefining what excellence looks like. One of the most exciting stories in basketball right now revolves around a name that has become synonymous with long-range shooting and game-changing talent. When Stephen Curry first entered the league, he was already recognized as a remarkable player, but even the most optimistic observers did not anticipate just how far his influence would stretch. His ability to drain three-pointers from virtually anywhere on the court has completely altered the way defenses are structured, forcing opponents to rethink traditional strategies and adapt constantly to a player who moves with unmatched speed and precision. Over the years, he has not only maintained that level of excellence, but has also pushed past some of the greatest shooters in history, carving out a spot for himself as arguably the most prolific three-point shooter the league has ever seen. With each season, he continues to add to a record that seemed untouchable for decades, leaving fans and analysts alike in awe of his consistency, skill, and basketball intelligence. But the excitement does not stop with Curry himself. Recently, discussions have emerged around the possibility that a new generation of players could one day challenge the standards he has set. Reggie Miller, a legend in his own right, recently shared his thoughts on a rookie whose early performances hint at enormous potential. This young talent has been making waves despite entering the league as a later-round pick, often overshadowed by higher-profile selections. The rookie's ability to make an immediate impact has drawn comparisons to Curry's early years, highlighting a mix of confidence, skill, and determination that could, over time, position him among the league's elite. Observers have noted that if this player continues to develop at the current pace, stays healthy, and adapts to the league's evolving dynamics, he may have a shot at challenging Curry's records within a decade and a half. A truly remarkable notion considering the dominance Curry has displayed for nearly 2 decades. At the same time, Curry himself remains a central figure in basketball discussions, both on and off the court. Even while potentially facing competition from younger players, his influence extends beyond statistics and game performance. In recent appearances, he has showcased not only his basketball prowess, but also his involvement in shaping the culture of the game. His interactions with other athletes, including top WNBA stars, reflect a long-term commitment to mentorship and support, bridging generations and emphasizing the importance of growth and respect within the sport. Stories of Curry wearing signature sneakers of rising stars during games exemplify his awareness and appreciation of talent across the league. It's clear that his approach to the game encompasses more than scoring points. It's about nurturing the broader basketball community, honoring the achievements of past and present players, and maintaining a presence that inspires both peers and fans alike. Turning attention back to the Warriors themselves, there is a mix of excitement and anticipation surrounding the current roster. Some players are dealing with injuries that have kept them off the court, but the team's medical staff and coaching strategies aim to bring them back at full strength as quickly as possible. The return of key forwards, known for their scoring versatility and defensive agility, promises to add depth and energy to Golden State's lineup. Their presence on the court not only bolsters the team's offensive schemes, but also strengthens defensive rotations, helping maintain the balance that has defined the Warriors' success in recent seasons. Meanwhile, other core players are finding new ways to contribute, adjusting to evolving roles and helping maintain team cohesion, proving that flexibility and adaptability are critical components of sustained success in professional basketball. In addition to team dynamics, individual performances continue to capture attention. There are players who, despite missing games due to minor injuries or strategic rest, are trending toward returning stronger than ever. Observers have noted how some forwards have been incorporating specific drills into their routines, focusing on precision, speed, and decision-making under pressure. These sessions are not just about physical conditioning, but also about mental preparation, ensuring that when they step back onto the court, they can operate with clarity, confidence, and efficiency. The balance between rest and active development is a fine line, but for a team competing at the highest level, it is essential. Even as the Warriors navigate these internal adjustments, they're keeping an eye on the competitive landscape across the league. Veteran stars from other teams continue to showcase their talents, reminding everyone that in the NBA, performance is never static and dominance is always subject to challenge. From sharpshooters to playmakers, the influx of talent means that games are becoming increasingly strategic, requiring teams to analyze every matchup in depth, plan rotations carefully, and leverage player strengths to secure victories. Fans watching the Warriors in action are witnessing a team that is not only managing its own evolution, but also responding dynamically to a league where surprises, upsets, and historic performances are constant. Of course, the narrative of the Warriors is not complete without highlighting some of the ongoing storylines around individual player development. Young stars on the roster are navigating the early stages of their careers, experimenting with shooting mechanics, ball handling skills, and defensive awareness. Their progress is being closely monitored, as these players have the potential to shape the future of the franchise. Meanwhile, seasoned veterans continue to provide leadership, offering guidance during high-pressure moments and helping maintain a culture of excellence within the locker room. The interaction between emerging talent and established players creates a dynamic environment where learning, adaptation, and mentorship coexist, fostering a foundation for both immediate success and long-term sustainability. Even beyond the court, there are subtle but impactful developments that influence how the Warriors operate. From training routines to recovery protocols, the organization is paying close attention to every detail that can enhance player performance and longevity. Nutrition, biomechanics, and rest are all carefully managed, reflecting a holistic approach that prioritizes health while maximizing athletic output. These behind-the-scenes efforts may not always be visible to fans during the games, but they are essential to maintaining the high standards expected of a franchise competing for championships year after year. At the same time, the Warriors' connection to the broader basketball community continues to be a defining aspect of their identity. Through interactions with other professional athletes, charitable engagements, and public appearances, the team maintains a presence that resonates beyond wins and losses. Players taking time to honor peers, acknowledge milestones, and celebrate achievement within the league strengthens the culture of respect and camaraderie that makes basketball not just a sport, but a shared experience for fans and athletes alike. This dual focus on excellence in play and on fostering relationships underscores why Golden State continues to be at the center of conversation in NBA circles season after season. As the season progresses, every game becomes an opportunity to witness history, whether through record-breaking performances, emerging talent making its mark, or veterans demonstrating that experience is an invaluable asset. Warriors fans are treated to a combination of anticipation, excitement, and respect for the game, seeing both the present and future of basketball unfold in real time. With players returning from injury, rookies making their initial impressions, and established stars redefining their legacies, the narrative is always evolving. Every quarter, every matchup, and every play offers a new story to follow, making the experience of watching Golden State both exhilarating and unpredictable. As we shift our focus to individual matchups and current form, there are several players whose performances are becoming central to the Warriors' trajectory this season. Jonathan Kuminga, for example, has been navigating a challenging stretch, having missed multiple games due to knee tendinitis. Yet even amid setbacks, there's a sense of optimism surrounding his return. His workouts on the court, including targeted 3-on-3 sessions and scheduled scrimmages, indicate a player not only committed to recovery, but also eager to regain momentum. When he has been able to play, Kuminga has showcased glimpses of his evolving skill set, an ability to score efficiently, control rebounds, and contribute to assists while maintaining defensive awareness. His combination of size, athleticism, and basketball intelligence suggest that once fully healthy, he can return to the level where he was showing some of his best performances yet, adding versatility and energy to the Warriors' rotations. Injuries, of course, are not limited to Kuminga alone. Veteran presence Al Horford has also been sidelined with a nerve issue, reminding fans that even experienced players must carefully manage their bodies to maintain longevity in such a demanding league. The balance between rest, rehab, and in-game contributions is delicate, but the Warriors have consistently shown a proactive approach in keeping key contributors ready to perform at their best when called upon. Meanwhile, other roster members have been stepping up, ensuring that the team's rhythm does not falter while important players regain full health. It is this depth and adaptability that allows the Warriors to sustain competitiveness, regardless of the challenges presented by injuries or the ebb and flow of a long season. Beyond health updates, the team's internal dynamics continue to evolve, particularly in the relationships between coaching staff and players. Discussions around development, role definition, and strategy have surfaced, particularly in the context of young talent finding their footing within a championship-caliber organization. There is a constant negotiation between fostering individual growth and maintaining cohesive team execution. The coaching staff, led by Steve Kerr, has emphasized the importance of balancing structure with freedom, allowing players to express their skills while adhering to game plans that maximize team efficiency. This approach, though sometimes complex to navigate, has historically allowed the Warriors to maintain a blend of innovation and discipline, giving them an edge in high-stakes matchups. Meanwhile, other players are making headlines not only for individual stats, but for their impact on game outcomes. Draymond Green, a cornerstone of Golden State's identity, has been managing a foot issue, and his designation as probable for upcoming games is a welcome development for the team. His defensive acumen, leadership, and ability to facilitate offense remain vital to the Warriors' strategy. Green's presence on the court can dictate the pace of the game, influence rotations, and provide a stabilizing force during critical moments. As a player who thrives in both vocal leadership and on-the-ball decision-making, he ensures that teammates remain aligned with the broader game plan, allowing the team to respond effectively to the adjustments of opponents. Simultaneously, external competition continues to challenge the Warriors and shape their approach. Players such as Jimmy Butler have reminded everyone that scoring prowess and defensive versatility are constantly evolving across the league. In recent matchups, Butler's efficiency and contribution in multiple facets of the game have illustrated the importance of every possession and highlighted the level of precision required to compete against elite opponents. The Warriors' plus-minus advantage during his time on the court signals the kind of balanced performance that franchises must account for, both when planning strategies and when adjusting on the fly. These dynamics underscore why every game matters, not just for standings, but for measuring progress, testing combinations, and refining in-game adaptability. On the offensive side, Stephen Curry continues to be the defining figure, not just in terms of scoring, but in the strategic threat he represents. Opposing defenses remain challenged by his movement, decision-making, and ability to create opportunities for teammates. While there are always whispers about potential records being challenged by new talent, Curry's sustained excellence ensures that he remains a central benchmark for comparison. His commitment to playing at a high level, even as he contemplates extending his career into his 40s, speaks volumes about his approach to preparation, conditioning, and game intelligence. Every shot, every pass, and every defensive rotation he makes contributes to a body of work that sets the standard for current and future generations of players. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Whispers are swirling through the NBA world as speculation heats up around one of the Golden State Warriors' most talked about players. According to recent comments that have sent shockwaves through fans and insiders alike, head coach Steve Kerr reportedly made a startling statement regarding the player's future with the team. "He's not playing with me anymore." The brief, cryptic remark has set the rumor mill ablaze, with questions flying in every direction about what it could mean for the franchise, the player, and the broader league landscape. Inside sources suggest that tensions between the coaching staff and the player may have reached a boiling point behind closed doors. While the details remain murky, the hint of a rift has ignited speculation about possible trade scenarios, locker room dynamics, and even the long-term strategy of the Warriors. Social media has been quick to react, with fans dissecting every word and gesture, trying to piece together the puzzle. Analysts have been busy debating whether this is a temporary flare-up or the sign of a more permanent separation. The Warriors, known for their disciplined approach and tight-knit culture, rarely see such overt signals of discord, which makes KERR's comment all the more significant. Rumors suggest that the player, a key figure in the team's rotation, could be exploring opportunities elsewhere, or perhaps the organization is weighing a strategic shakeup. While no official confirmation has been made, the buzz is undeniable, and speculation is only intensifying as insiders weigh in. Some believe this could trigger a domino effect across the league, with teams potentially lining up for a high-profile acquisition. Others argue it may simply be a heated moment in a long and successful partnership, a private matter that will resolve quietly. Whatever the reality, the comment has fans and pundits alike on edge, creating a tension that is rarely seen this early in the season. Warriors supporters are holding their breath, knowing that any decision could reshape the trajectory of the franchise and alter the balance of power in the league. As the rumors continue to circulate, one thing is clear. The basketball world is watching closely, and every development will be analyzed, debated, and speculated upon. Whether this marks the end of an era or just a momentary flare-up, the intrigue surrounding Steve Kerr and his statement about the player has ensured that the conversation will dominate headlines for weeks to come. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.